Battle control initialized.
Hey people, 5aces here, and today we're gonna do something completely different. Forged in the fires of war, we're gonna watch a baptism by fire. This is gonna be someone who is a presumed newcomer. Maybe it's a Smurf, but if it is, then I have no idea who it is. Taking on one of the bigger names, and that bigger name is none other than the man with 1,000 Smurfs himself, Mr. Johnny Pickering. Recognize him? No? It's AMHOL. Of course it's AMHOL. The patron saint of flamer drops and of cheese play. Now that High is out of the picture. And he's gonna be facing up against Anaksunamun. And that is a player from Indonesia. So, I don't know what that means or whether I'm butchering the name, so apologies. If you speak, what's the language, like Malayan? If you speak Malayan, then please tell me. Let me know what that means, because I have not the faintest clue. But anyway, the map is gonna be Forgotten Plains, my all-time favorite. This is gonna be AMHOL spawning as the Russians, pride of the working class, and his opponent Anaksunamun. Anaksunamun. I don't know, we're gonna use a standardized, westernized pronunciation. RIP. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. Anaksunamun spawning here as France. So tough luck of the draw here for him. And at least he's managed to sneak an engineer into the northern end of the map. Oh, no way. Did you get the NG? Must have gotten the NG. Alright. Ah, no, maybe the NG was just quite late for Mr. Johnny Pickering. I love that name. So, second engineer out for him as well. AMHOL is going deep on the... Oh! Could that be the legendary snipe? Could that be it? No, AMHOL is not dropping the ball here. And some guard dogs, so really big early game investment from AMHOL. That is 2 dogs. Oh no, Ranger is out. Perfect timing. Hello. Hello, Mr. Chain Gun. It's nice to meet you. And there's gonna be a little meet and greet scheduled with another NG. Oh no. That is gonna be super cost efficient. Yeah, guns are primed. Ooh. Could have gotten away with the turn rate if he could have faced to the west, but it's always hindsight is 20/20. And really good unit, not unit preservation, I guess, because the unit hasn't been preserved in the grand scheme of things, but nice play, nice tactical sacrifice there. The NG, by the way, from Anaksunamun is still waiting in the wings. AMHOL tried getting a cheeky snipe himself, but it didn't happen. And War Factory opener for him after a double ref. It's a double ref first. So third refinery coming online is going to be on 4 harvesters, and that's going to be met with already a 5th out almost. The slight edge here for Anaksunamun, like 10-second lead maybe. And the flak truck, the dreaded pow 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 of the flak, is going to start hammering home onto the infantry right there. Yeah, nice play. So Anaksunamun definitely seems like they know what they're doing. Solves every fucking time. Okay, so this must be part of an ongoing series, I guess. So this also leads me to further believe that this is, if not a newcomer, then at least someone who has challenged AMHOL in a like best of 3 or something. So you rage. Ooh, the smack talk is going on already. Like that, some good old smack talk is a par for the course. Flak truck is gonna screen against the NG here. It's a bit exposed, but at the same rate, who is ever gonna check this? Why would I rage when winning? Okay, AMHOL spoiling the results. It's fine. So 5th harvester online here, 5 harvesters there, nothing too unusual, and the MCV timings, okay. Anaksunamun opting for an... Nope! His MCV's out way earlier. I've missed that. So his first tank is already out, so it's basically 1 tank ahead in the count. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a classic AMHOL. Okay, he's not choosing flamers this time around, it's just Grens. Oh, Pillbox Micro. Well, Pillbox Micro was really good. He's targeting, force firing down the Grens, but still. The service depot is down, the damage is done, and he's also following it up with an engineer grab. Some little oil grab. And wow, okay. Using his MCV for tanking is Anaksunamun. And already deploying a turret as well. He's in really good shape right there. He's poised to take out the ore refinery from AMHOL. Yeah, that was a really nice play. He went through the west completely unscouted. And there is one last grenadier gonna be able to inflict some minor damage, but yeah. Didn't happen. Smart, he's selling off a rifleman there. Alright. This engineer surely has no business getting an NG cap, right? No, no. Anaksunamun is not dropping the ball. He's definitely paying attention. So, AMHOL's forces converging in the middle. That is now an exposed ore refinery because he didn't realign his Conyard. But he's going to be able to intercept all the reinforcements that stream out of the base for AMHOL. That is pretty good, and there is basically no line of defense here just yet. Ooh, heavy tank needs to skedaddle. And thus, all the army is drawn back. Okay. Much more aggressive approach from Anaksunamun than I was giving credit for there. That's gonna result him in a net harvester kill. And another harvester to boot. Very good. Now he's in an entrenched position. He might even be able to go for the war factory. Yeah. Focusing down the war factory, probably the best call, and then just trading as much as you can. Really good trades. Oh my goodness, is he gonna win this? Nah, no way. Yeah, flamer turrets are being deployed. Jeez, what a massacre though. So at the end of the day, oh, AMHOL managed to drop the refinery here. Okay, that's a big one. He basically took the northern side, and the MCV that had to book it managed to get out an ore refinery, and I think this is unaccounted for. Might be his bank that he needs in the late game. So, asset check is he's behind. He's also trailing behind 2 harvesters, but he's gonna make up for it with a 4/0 oil derrick advantage. Anaksunamun should honestly target down the oil derricks. Nice little convergence, but too little firepower. Yeah, Anaksunamun not trading optimally here. Heavy tank survives. Heavy tank survives. Ah! Gets a tank shell to the face in the end. What a tragic end. What a tragic demise here. I really enjoy the force fire micro. Like Anaksunamun has demonstrated some considerable force fire action there. Oh no. Is he gonna get the MCV? Or is Anaksunamun paying attention? Let's see. Oh, nice! That was perfect. He just hit his screen on the right spot at the right time. That was a very sweet save right there. So okay, this army has forced away the harvester, and at the end of the day he lost his war factory, but he rebuilt it on the front lines. That's a big one. Anaksunamun's army converging here, but there is a very defensive position lined up for AMHOL. It's really hard to break as well, with the rocket soldiers there. The medium streaming in from the weirdest angles. Okay, Tesla coil as well. I'll just put an end to the shenanigans here. So this is a very weird split map right there. On the north end side we've got 2 mining expansions for AMHOL. And on the southwest quadrant we've got his main base, which is very heavily fortified. And then everything else belongs to Anaksunamun. He should just take that, like put a refinery here, put a refinery here, put a refinery here, and drown him out. Oh no, that's too close for comfort. Well, it's gonna sting a little. Yeah, don't mess with the oils in this game. So, take-home message from that game thus far. Honestly, he needs to line up like 3 refineries and maybe more war factories, and then he's good. He can outscale AMHOL. He's got more real estate, he's got more ground to work with, and he's got technically better map control if he doesn't like lose his base to 1 push. Little sneak attack there. Definitely winnable for him. The wall's coming up for AMHOL. That is, he knows what he's doing. Okay, so that's a bit weird. He has not scouted the north end side, I believe. Anaksunamun, for all... yeah, he's been playing really well, but for all... every right move that he made, just sending 1 scout to the north would have been so pivotal. As it stands, that allows AMHOL to go aggressive onto the main base of Anaksunamun. And sure, he's gonna lose some field control there. The mediums are spearheading in. And there's probably gonna be a base trade, main base for main base. That, however, is gonna leave AMHOL at a distinct advantage right there, because he has an extra base. Never trade when you're down bases. Yeah, honestly, just lackluster scouting from Anaksunamun right there. Okay, at least he gets a service depot, so no more heavy tanks can come out here. And right-hand side went just as I expected. Base push supported by 3 heavies, yeah. You're not gonna stop that if you don't have it on the radar. And on the radar, he definitely did not have it right there. Those harvesters very fearless in the face of death, of certain demise. They're just still doing their jobs. Yeah. Soviet Union, for all the union in their name, didn't have good workers' unions. Look at that. Another worker. Man. Working class having a rough day today. Okay, at least he's pushed out the main base. Tesla coil down. He needs to kick this expansion here. Then it's at least 2 versus 1 bases. It's still gonna be iffy, but hey. At least he's gonna have a shot. He's managed to establish himself here. But with turrets against this mass infantry pressure, he needs to get there in position stat. Man, this is not gonna be a tier 3 game. For all that's worth. What happened? Something happened. Something that made AMHOL unhappy happened. And I missed it, unfortunate. Ooh, are the heavies gonna be able to burst down the Kanyard? No, Anaksunamun is nicely positioning his tanks here. Just to mess with the pathing. That's gonna be a losing battle. Wow. Okay. Also pulling the harvesters, that's really smart. I really like that move. Oh, what a wipe. What an absolute rout here. Man, AMHOL's force is getting decimated. So, okay, Anaksunamun is broke and AMHOL is floating 16k. That is kind of the gist of it. But we're gonna take a look at the production tab. Oh, Anaksunamun is also on low power, huh? Yeah, he's not in good shape right now, but he can recover. And AMHOL himself using a harvester to tank. Oh, that's right, he lost his service depot, so no more. All he can build is like harvesters and tier 0 vehicles. Trading harvester for harvester. Oh, what a harvester graveyard there. This is where the halves go to die. Some crushers being found. APCs not connecting too well. Ooh, don't fight around the Derrick. Line of sight disadvantage. No! Oh. Alright, so this is an intermediate player, I'd say, because we've seen some really good plays, and then we've seen some really questionable ones, especially not knowing how to play around the wheels. Please tell me that's revealed. Oh no. Does he really not have the faintest idea of this expansion? Man, Anaksunamun. He would have had such a great shot at winning this. AMHOL is just pulling harvesters left, right, and center. That is a Kanyard down, and that is gonna leave Anaksunamun with a single base. Actually, 1 base versus 1 base if you just count the MCVs. So yeah, all's fair in love and war. He's still got a theoretical fighting chance. And the harvesters from AMHOL's harvesters are on a rampage. I don't think I've ever seen harvesters being used so combat efficiently. Okay, at least he needs to kill this there. No. Opting not to. All the tanks are on low health as well. I think it would really serve him great job to patch up the tanks at the service depot. It's his frontliners, and they died to 2 shots in that condition. They're not exactly mint condition anymore. Oh no. He's gonna run into a very entrenched position. The tanks are not in the front. Ooh, he's gonna start bleeding so much infantry here. Just pull back, buddy. You don't need to fight this engagement. There's nothing to fight over here. Take it with some of the greatest strategists in humankind. What are you gaining from fighting in this position? No tactical advantage here. Yeah, another MCV out. It's looking good for AMHOL. And honestly, it's just due to lackluster scouting. It's not based off his army play, that's for sure. That definitely was a game that was, yeah, 1 base. Being surrounded on all flanks. No more chance for Anaksunamun, but he played it really well, except in the scouting department. That's like the only thing where he's been really lackluster. Yeah, good game. Seeing as this seems to be an ongoing series, I would have liked to see the other ones too. I would have liked to see this go into like a best of 5 or something. I would have casted that. So, AMHOL or Anaksunamun, come forward if you still have the replays. I would be curious to see as to how the other games went. Oh, well, that kind of settles it. God damn it, suspect chat. Okay, that settles that then. Yeah, next week, hopefully some RV, and maybe I'm gonna have time to squeeze in a Company of Heroes 2 cast. Also, on the remasters front, we're getting, I guess, without spoiling anything, because I'm not allowed to, they're getting somewhat closer-ish to a release date, so as soon as that comes out, we're gonna have some replays there as well. Especially Bike Rush has been playing it a lot, so I'm expecting some good games from, some good replays from him there as well. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys and girls. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.
Battle control terminated.